Hello, everyone. I am with my friend Erin, who's also a Lutheran pastor. And one of the things that we have been together at an event talking about is how it is that we show up out in the world in a listening stance, and how it is that God shows up in those moments that might not be what we think of traditionally as churchy moments, but that God absolutely uses those to touch our hearts and to touch others' hearts. The passage that comes to my mind is in Jeremiah, where it says, "Seek the welfare of the city where I've sent you into exile, for in its welfare you'll find your welfare." And my pastor friend Erin is doing a pretty unique thing right now, and I just wanted to have her share a little bit about where she's being touched by God in that work.
I am on leave from call currently, and my family bought an eco-justice store where we sell eco-friendly products and products that are made by folks who are marginalized or minorities, or products that give back to charities. And I have a lot of really interesting interactions with folks working in the store day by day. A few weeks ago, a woman came and shopped, and she and I were alone in the store when she came in, and I noticed she was crying. And so I just gently asked what was wrong, and we ended up having a very, very long conversation about her recent breakup with her boyfriend. And we chatted for about 45 minutes, and when she was ready to leave, she gave me a hug and left. And then she came in the next day and wanted to tell me some more that had developed over the night. She didn't come in to buy anything, just came in to share with me more of this developing story of her breakup that was really weighing heavy on her heart. And then she came in about 3 weeks later to thank me for taking the time to talk to her on those occasions, and taking the time to engage with her out in public, even though we were strangers. And it was a really lovely opportunity and a really lovely way to show up for someone who's a stranger in my everyday life.
I love it. So I'm so grateful, because I know that Erin gets lots of these opportunities to be a everyday minister. And I think we're all called to be ministers in our everyday life. And so here's a great example of what that looked like. So again, the passage in my head and heart today is from Jeremiah. "Seek the welfare of the city where I've sent you into exile, for in its welfare you'll find your welfare." So may that be our call and blessing today. And thanks so much, Erin.
Have a great day.